Hi there and welcome to this first episode of our new vlog, a video series that will be all about Lebois Co. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not going to start off too traditional, so instead of covering the history and resurrection of Lebois Co, we are going to start with the show and tell of a vintage Lebois Co timepiece, a chronograph that we bought in 2014 in Trieste, Italy. Let's check it out. So there it is. This might be my favorite vintage Lebois Co timepiece that we have. It's the second Lebois Co watch that we bought. It's a gold-plated 1940s hand-wound chronograph, bi-register, with the chronograph being able to register seconds and up to 30 minutes. The outer ring features a tachymeter scale to measure speed or distance and a telemeter scale to measure distance to remote objects. On the lower part of the dial, the word anti-magnetic is printed, indicating, of course, that the watch is anti-magnetic, which was an important feature in those days, since watches were first and foremost bought for their functionality. Moving to the upper part of the dial, we see that the watch is signed with Lebois Co. Through the years, we have learned that Lebois Co watches were signed in different ways. While most of the watches are signed with Lebois Co, Lebois or Lebois C are also quite common, where C is the French abbreviation for compagnie, so the French word for company. Also, we come across the Lebois Extra logo, indicating a higher finishing of the movement parts and a more accurate adjustment. The higher finishing and more accurate adjustment must have reflected in the retail price, since there seem to be far less watches that are signed with Lebois Co Extra. And occasionally we come across Lebois Co timepieces that are signed with chronometer, which indicates that a watch was officially certified to chronometer standards. Turning the watch around, we see a solid caseback that is signed with the numbers 2542. This might be a model number, but we cannot be sure, since all inventory and production information was lost during the bankruptcy of the Dane, the mother company of Lebois Co, back in the 80s. On the inside of the caseback we see the word Swiss made and another number, which is probably a serial number. Then there is the movement, of course, ticking along smoothly at 18,000 beats per hour. It's a gorgeous Valjoux 22 column wheel chronograph movement, which, after it was being serviced by a watchmaker a few years ago, is still running perfectly. That was our first episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hoped you liked it. If you did, click like somewhere here and be sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss an update. Next episode is a show and tell of our relaunch edition. Thanks, cheers and bye bye.